Oh, baby, what do we have here? Oh my god, it's a game 3. Let's go! We have ourselves hot action from Season 6 from the Open Division. It is... Ed was supposed to carry us, going up against the Crystal Roller Crew in a game 3 in the semifinals. Oh man, I'm excited. And what better way to do this than Co-op Randomizer with starting boots? I am the horse, Mr. Ed 3. Joining me today is Homemade Beer. What is up, dude?
Hello, Mr. Ed 3. How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm here to see how here.
I was gonna say, just to clarify here, we're watching a nice league race. This is gonna be a ton of fun in the semifinals, I believe. And we are two parts of the radical memers, enjoying the other our better half. Because he definitely represents half the team here, playing here.
Yeah.
Do you want to introduce everyone?
Yeah, well, first off, imagine radical memers, Mindium advancing it further than you and I. But no, yeah, so for Ed was supposed to carry us, we got ourselves Mindium and Norse Kamadi. And from the Crystal Roller Crew, we got Zaphakil and IB Karma, 4 fantastic runners. This should be a really exciting race. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be great.
I expect nothing but hilarity, stupidity, and some memes involved.
I'm doing a little quick update here on the back end, just to make this race more watchable.
Imagine things watchable. Imagine commentators being, audible. Imagine good times.
Oh, look, we're off. Imagine.
Holy crap, here we go.
Imagine things
being
had.
we already got a starting bow in Link's house. Let's go.
Awesome, perfect. So rush Eastern.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though it's not bow locked. Okay, well, I guess, you know what? Most of our runners are off to a start.
We're off to something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Look at that map check. Everything.
What did we see? All crystals, blue crystals, easy.
Yeah, good enough. Just right. I mean, what's the difference? It's basically going to be just, well, so much for, the suspense of needing an ice rod for a random Trinex. Darn. So for those that are not familiar with this, Randomizer, what we have is, as you can see, these enemies are not vanilla. Matter of fact, there's a thief chasing down Zaphakil. There's a mini Moldorm in his appropriate attire, or appropriate
appropriate attire,
and an appropriate attire.
Is it like a discount tire, Evans tire?
Certainly
what kind of
is.
are we talking about here?
Oh, absolutely. Goodyear tire. Gotta get that rubber.
Hey, it has been a good year, right? It's been all of 16 days so far.
Man, it feels like it's almost 2025.
Yeah, in a way, huh?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, Lumberjack is not going to be needed. Doesn't mean that Aga 1 isn't going to be possibly in play, but...
I mean, not if we're lucky, right?
Not if we're lucky. But yeah, no, so even to continue on, we got shuffled enemies across everywhere. And then the bosses is a mishmash of nonsense. But I think it's just like, what, full shuffle? So like they're going to be like three duplicates.
Yeah, nothing too crazy today.
I personally like chaos. Oh boy, that's a nice spike roller. And hey, look, there's a yellow spike. IB Karma having the time of his life over here in the front of the front of Escape. And the traditional anti-fairy, because why not? Oh, look at this. We got swords, we got bows. We got Mindium rushing Saha. What better way can we go here? Matt's still frozen. I mean, this is already radical memers like I've seen. Like nobody's business.
Okay. That's as good as we're gonna get things.
Oh, baby, we already got a flute.
We also have arrows. We got a flute? Nice flute? Is it a nice flute?
It is a nice flute because it's part of Saha. You know, while we got that bow, we should just be rushing Eastern, but who knows? Now we got everything frozen. Let's go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did we get a nice rod? Because everything's frozen. Maybe ether was found on one of the players.
Hey, we might be in go mode in 3.5 minutes. Hey, Maddie's alive. Let's go. All right, Maddie, farming bombs, heading his way to Kakariko. Zaf, going down Cack Well. See what goodies he finds. Mindium, frozen. Frozen in time. No, basically it's just divergence everywhere. Some people are moving, some people are not. Some people in one spot, some people in a different. This is fantastic.
Yeah. It's fine. We got a sword. Norse Maddie has a sword. I don't know where it was, but we did find a nice rod. Well, that's why it's frozen. Okay.
Yeah,
well, there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Duh.
Exactly.
We've all. Oh, Andy, too. Just kidding.
Hey, look, yeah, we're just freezing the entire world.
That's right. Ed was supposed to thaw us. So these teams were in the same division. Is that right? In the regular season,
I believe.
Is this their like rematch?
Probably.
Grudge
match.
Yeah, there's a lot of teams in league, which shows how much love people have for this game, and it's great to see it. And it also makes it very hard to follow.
We're told they were not in the same division. Thank you.
They were not. Okay, thank you. Different divisions, gotcha. But it's a 2022 grudge match.
Listen, we could still call it grudge match.
That's right.
I mean, clearly this is obviously advantage Crystal Roller Crew, mainly because
they're actually doing checks.
Yeah, they're doing stuff, and they're doing stuff, and Ed was supposed to carry us as well, just not. I mean, wow, this is fantastic. Well, this would be very one-sided comms here. We could just do what Crystal Roller Crew's got going on.
Yeah, it's we're doing double co-op.
Oh, hey, we're alive on Mindium. Let's go. He's back in it.
He unfroze everything.
Maybe the game actually just couldn't handle the memes. I mean, after all, we are the radical memers.
That's true.
Wow, that was a nice dodge of the BMOS there by Zav. Oh, we got a mirror too. Let's go. Somewhere. Oh, never mind. We're frozen again.
Look, that's what happens when you get all of the cold items first, okay?
I see that, yeah. So what you're saying is once we find Fire Rod and or Bombos, everything will be fine?
That's exactly what I'm saying. How did you know?
That checks out. All right, here we go. IB Karma's in Mini Moldorm Cave. Let's see what was in here. 3 bombs. A single rupee. I hope he tells Zaf to get that single rupee. Full heart, cool. And a piece of heart. Pretty useless.
It's not bad in this mode. It's actually a mode where it's kind of hard to get hearts.
That's single
rupee. I'm concerned.
There we go. All right, Mindium. I believe is on the mountain. Said no to the old man because nobody wants to save him. On top of Spectacle Rock, absolutely nothing. Inside, hover it, hover it,
hover it,
hover it! You coward!
Come on! Look, you know what? You said it's going to stop freezing, maybe intermittently, because the Fire Rod doesn't. And a hammer in that cave. That's actually kind of big.
Baby.
But we have a flute, so who cares? It's super easy to get to. Imagine all the time that Ed was supposed to carry us is going to save by the bird not formerly named Ed carrying them.
Oh, Mindium, don't even bother doing the bomb jump here. Just hover this.
That's right.
Look at this. Look at this. All this time that you're trying to set up the bomb jump, you could have hovered this.
There you go. Norse Maddie with the flute. I mean, with the flute. Duh. He has the hammer now, too. Oh, Karma's going for Zora first. So sorry about this. Bear with us, everyone. We got the experts looking at it in the background. So that we know Eastern's a crystal, which is sort of good because we have a bow, but we don't have a lamp, and doesn't necessarily mean we can beat the boss. That's important to point out.
We can basically beat anything at this point except an Argus. Which is remarkable, you know, less than
Yeah, you know, actually, now that you say it. So Vitreous is in Eastern for our Moon Pearl? Cool. Thanks for cursing it, Ed.
Absolutely. That's what I'm here for. Man
That
under
and
the
horse
bridge.
memes.
10 arrows. Shame.
Shameful 10 arrows.
Alright, so I don't think Mindium now. Of course, we can't tell because, you know, the screen's frozen, but...
Well,
you know,
Norse Bandit's coming up here, so...
Yeah, but I don't think Mindium got that hammer from Ice Rod Cave. So...
Oh,
like,
yeah,
he's gonna be
they do over
limited. Yeah, he's gonna be limited, whereas Maddie can actually do possibly whatever's in here and continue on to East Death Mountain.
Yeah, that's a good point.
IB Karma checking Saha's gonna get his flute. Whammo. And 10 arrows. Oh, there's our glove.
Oh, there's our glove.
Dark World Access.
We don't have Moon Pearl, did we?
I don't know. We probably do. We just don't know because, you know, everything's freezing.
Did we say the desert was a 5-6 crystal?
I am not 100% certain. It looked like everything was a crystal. I couldn't tell what was
Okay.
5-6 or not. Floating island, absolutely useless.
Oh, Zap walked to the left. He didn't do he did the coward dash in Spec Rock check. You know, you can just dash straight up, right?
Yeah, but you know, somebody.
I didn't know that.
Somebody like me who just has a very hard time canceling the dash, you know, would just, you know, probably tragically fall to my death. Hey, there we go. Mindium's in the middle of Tower of Hera.
So what are we fighting here? Anything good?
Oh, hey, oh, there we go. We found the Moon Pearl and Hera, Dark World Access.
Moon Pearl and Hera. That's never happened before, has it?
Never.
And a glove. Oh, we got a map check, but we can't see it. Now we'll never know.
It's amazing.
Perfect.
I didn't realize maps were shuffled here too. Oh, and we got silver arrows. Okay, so Vidi in Eastern Palace would be pretty free. I mean, we're like 11 minutes into this, and we're basically in go mode. Like both our runners just finding all the progression.
Yeah, what do we need? Like a sword?
A sword, hook shot, maybe flippers, maybe Sambaria. Maybe a medallion, who knows?
No, we don't need medallions. We have ether. We froze the stream. Everything's fine.
That is true. Well, so much for that fire rod unfreezing the stream here.
It's intermittent, remember? We're fixing it slowly. We're getting there. Ooh, I love this song. Oh, it's over. Oh no,
hey.
It just froze.
There's Mindium again. Hello. And goodbye. And everybody's frozen.
Uh-oh. Just gotta fix that cropping.
Speaking of frozen, is there anybody in chat that's enjoying the winter so far? I know for myself, it's been snowing nonstop today. I even know of a few people that got off of work because of quote-unquote snow days. I didn't realize those were still such a thing.
Yeah, no, I heard it's going to be bad. Other parts of the country. I just flew in, you know, and boy, are my arms tired. But yeah, all the airports were like completely like shut down today. It was kind of crazy, and yesterday. So hopefully everyone's doing okay, and you know, getting to enjoy this rando race instead of having to worry too much about you know, what's going on with the weather. So it looks like we didn't get much in Paradox Cave. We got another bow.
Yeah, we
somewhere?
got basically, yeah, we got another bow, so we got silvers. Absolutely free.
Absolutely free.
By the way, by the looks of it, it looked like the big key was in Hera Basement with no actual hookshot to be found, so, you know, Hera Basement might be hard required. So then you can do the climb in Hera to be able to
that's
get
good to
the
know.
room pro.
It seems super important as far as I'm concerned. You know, it's like make sure that the seed logic forces you to do certain checks. It's like
Absolutely.
it's really good to know that like when you have one person has to do like a really slow check, the other person does too, and then you don't feel like you wasted any time.
No, absolutely. You know, for those that don't like checking Hera Basement, for shame.
For shame. Hey, look, we got this is the first back of escape check. I feel like it is. 300
might
bucks.
be.
That's actually
It
not
might be.
terrible. 320
Oh, wow.
plus terrible. Oh, 620. You know what? It's perfect.
All right, so Mindium more than likely did not. Oh man, this would have
Okay,
been.
why are we killing Hera here? You know what? I gotta say, I don't agree with this play, but it's fine.
I like it. Half magic.
Oh, we have
fire
half
rod.
magic. Never mind. Just kidding. I thought it was just like fighter sword.
Oh, well,
Wow, nice spooky. Did you see that?
yeah. Oh well, half magic ain't gonna do any good if we keep missing fire rod shots.
Yeah, just throwing fire rod shots into the wall.
Maddie's in one hit KO, and then it's frozen. See, look at that cold. Yeah, cold stare up and just freezing the stream again.
What a
Hey,
jerk.
Mindium's in the dark world. We're gonna rush the pyramid.
So we got a nice map check from Mindium here. So now we know all of our information. Superhighway. Ice Palace was the other red crystal, it turns out. It's good to know. My favorite dungeon. Oh, there's the Ripcade. Okay, dude. That's cool. Hey, look, he's not dead. Norse Maddie is doing fine. And so is ID Karma, it turns out.
Oh, no,
just kidding.
you had to say something. That is the commentator's jinx.
Was that a, oh no, you died.
You be dead now. All right, so I think it was all right. So one little thing, despite the fact that everything keeps freezing and unfreezing, and all that fun, happy jazz. If I recall, is it cool? IB Karma was the one that actually did the front of escape, and I don't ever recall seeing Mindium or Maddie doing any part of escape outside of like maybe the uncle. So Mindium. I don't think anything was there, but the reason why I say that is I don't know if Crystal Roller Crew is going to be incentivized into going to the pyramid.
Wouldn't that make it more incentivized if they have the mirror?
Yeah, if they have the mirror, but like in Mindium's case, he could have done the front of escape, but I have no clue if they did the front of escape because, well, again, everything keeps freezing.
Oh, right.
Maybe Mindium just wanted to read the goal just to make sure that it was like 7 crystals slow Ganon. That this isn't secretly mystery.
I mean, you never know, right? Except you do because it's late.
Oh, here we go. Mindium. We're going to check out to see if Zora is a scam. If the stream will allow us. The answer is, it is a scam and the stream allowed us.
Well, now we know. Ooh, I didn't realize how crappy this room is in Hera. I don't know if I've ever seen this room be this bad. I guess if you only have Fighter Sword, everything's bad, essentially. But that was a smart move from Zaf there to get an extra bomb.
Alright, so Matt is going to get Samaria. And he's going to mirror here by the looks of it. No, we're continuing on.
Oh, we don't have flippers. We need those, huh? Supposedly.
Maybe. Alright, so Mindium's going back to the mountain. I mean, I really hope this isn't him just getting silvers. Because that was all Paradox basically had. No, he specifically came just to get those 3 bombs on top of Spectacle Rock. Absolutely.
I would.
And IB Karma has gone black. Let's go.
So, okay. So we need what? Mitts, flippers, hookshot, probably?
More than likely.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
All right,
look.
Zaf is going for it.
All right, here we go. Karma is gonna get the Canis Samaras, so will not be punished by that.
Perfect. Oh, Zaf! Oh, buddy! Oh, man. Both Crystal Roller Crews having a pretty not great death, but one that's like probably as far as like a death on a boss goes, the like probably absolute least punishing one you could have.
No, absolutely. Mind you, I'm clearly told to get the 20 rupees, or okay, and the
Oh,
box.
Maddie didn't have the mirror or hammer or something. No, he has the silvers. Oh, I see. So he's just getting everything in that cave. Gotcha, gotcha.
That checks out. Oh, hey, Zap's in the Dark World. IB Karma's going to pod. My name is fluting away. And Maddie is stuck and doing nothing.
By the way, where did we get our Master Sword? Ooh, nice $100.
That would be Hype Cave.
Oh. It's a
It's
cool
either
cave.
the first or second chest. We're going to find out from Zap's side. It was not that one. It was that one.
And 3 bombs. Let's go. Refill? Oh, we'll never know.
We will never know. Game cannot handle the fact that, there's a potential refill. Oh, here we go. We get to look at everybody frozen. Oh, yeah, there we go. We're alive. Zap's fine. Let's go.
All right, we got one more thing we can try to do here to see if we can't fix this. So we will.
Maybe this is a situation where like people just jacked up their video bitrate and everything is just very laggy. Oh no, IB Karma took a death. I didn't see where. We're out of here. Alright, Zaf is going to the front of escape, so was there something here? Oh boy, we got a Vitreous in Skull.
That's
Well,
we have silvers. It's kind of
but
whatever.
he's also one hit KO and the moving floor. Oh my god. Wow. Clutch. Nicely done by Maddie there. And we got 3 bombs for our efforts.
Worth it. And a crystal. Alright. Tell you what, Ed, we're gonna do one more quick fix here and see if we can't make this not freeze anymore. So we're gonna go blank here for a moment. It's fine. We'll update you what happens after.
Stay tuned. We will be right back after this short intermission. Oh.
So, Ed,
Yes.
how's the weather?
Still snowing. I hear plow trucks going nonstop.
No. The roads are getting plowed. That's good. Do they salt the roads where you live?
Oh yeah.
I have no idea if we're live, by the way. I'm just, chatting.
No. Well,
Pretending we are. No, I mean voice and the actual stream are 2 separate entities sometimes.
no, there you go. Daft can hear us. Let's go.
Oh, perfect.
Hello.
Great. I'm glad to hear
Hello.
it. I hope everyone is doing well today and, keeping warm.
Yes.
That is important.
Imagine hearing us.
Yeah. Yeah. Why would you do that?
This is welcome to SpeedGaming After Dark.
where the screen has gone dark.
Hey, remember that show Are You Afraid of the Dark from Nickelodeon?
I do. It was like Goosebumps for like 1 year older kids.
It was something, all right.
Welcome on in,
Yes.
Will WC.
Yes.
Winner of the league. Him and his
The
team.
winner of the Invitational League, and I'm sure probably one of my Wrestling Revolution 2D simulations.
Yes, congratulations to that as well. I feel like that's not a spoiler, right? That happened.
I feel like
ago.
I feel like I should have a simulation between Will, Humbug, and Relkin to see who actually is the superior individual of that team. Just solely based off of Wrestling Revolution.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really what the prize that everybody wants.
Yeah. Go. Nope. Nope.
I could see Will using the motorcycle and running over everybody. Everything just goes up in flames. He's on top. Victory is mine.
Victory is mine. You know, sometimes you just have to stack 3 motorcycles on top of each other, and they have to, drive at the top one only.
Absolutely. And then when the match is clearly over, and then just to say, wait, I'm having second thoughts on the result. Let's start it over. And then somebody gets screwed over.
Hello.
Oh, hey! Hey, we have
Someone's in pod.
stuff.
Aha.
Oh, my. Hey, we're in Eastern
my.
Palace, finally.
Finally. Yeah, seriously, what the heck? And they're both in at the same time. They both just got here at 25 minutes.
Finally, the Maddie has come back to Eastern Palace. Sorry, that was a little wrestling reference there.
Has come back in time. Oh, we have a hook shot, by the way.
Oh, baby. Yeah, we're basically in go mode. Do we have bits yet? Probably.
I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, we have our other sword. Oh, we have Tempered Sword now. Turns out. There was just a sword in Eastern this whole time. Okay. Are we in go mode?
Pretty much. Hey, there's a compass. We can find out the boss. It's blind.
Blind. We could have done this over 30 minutes ago. Wait,
blind got lost. Went to Eastern Palace.
Blind got lost. What are they supposed to be? If you're gonna say the Dark World, I'm gonna counter with, well, yeah, it's dark. Of course they got lost.
Of course.
Yeah. Ooh, nice art at Norseman is never gonna get. You know, like 10 hearts ish. They're actually fine.
Yeah, I mean, like having an invincibility source or even an armor, male upgrade would be nice to have. Mainly because you don't know what GT is gonna have. GT is, just kind of like the big, variable about the whole thing. Everything else you can kind of, project out. Like, it usually isn't that terrible. What might be terrible is what this room here looks like in Eastern. And it's not bad at all. Oh, but there is a Wallmaster. And a Red Beetle that...
wow. Those guys do 2 hearts. So.
And
bam! Oh, just kidding, it went left. It's fine.
Dude, I get hit by that all the time.
Yeah. I know, I don't know what you're supposed to, just be good, I guess. That's why they're in the semifinals and we're not.
Imagine having this advance on. Imagine
What?
winning.
So no, I don't want to. Where was the hook shot? So we are. Oh, we need mitts on. Oh no, we have mitts.
Flippers?
Flippers.
Maybe a medallion, depending on what TR is. Very nice job by Karma and Maddie using Ether.
So where were the mitts?
Very nice job by Mindium to stay frozen in front of the potion shop. Must be mesmerized. The witch must have cast a spell on him or something.
Ah, I see. So it turns out the mitts were in pod. Imagine that. That never happens.
Oh boy. As long as we don't got anybody in here saying, "Oh my god, I gotta believe in pod." You know anybody? Do you know anybody that ever says that?
No, I don't know why you would. It's all right. Pod's all right.
Alright, so if we got mitts, I'm assuming that Maddie and Mindium do not. So does Maddie go into pod? Maddie had a mirror portal right there. Guess where we're going? We're going to pod.
Yeah, you know what? That means they might get the mitts.
Theoretically. Ivy Karma's going to take those mitts and go to the mountain. So going to the mountain here, going to Dark Death Mountain on Ivy Karma's side is going to kind of tell us two things here. Number one, if Ether is going to be the if Ether is going to be the entry to TR, and the other thing too is the flippers could just be right here.
Did Karma beat pod? No, it's pendant. Never mind. Just kidding.
It's not like that answered the question. Did Karma beat pod? Don't know.
You know, that's true.
I mean, how many times do we play Seeds and it just ends up being all dungeons anyways?
Every time?
There you go. Oh, there you go. Zaf did a lot of quick swapping and froze stuff. Oh, no, it was just Ether.
Oh, no, it's
never mind. It froze stuff.
Oh, just kidding. Maddie's still going.
There we go.
We're good.
Hey, look, we found the mitts.
Hey, the mitts. Did Karma do Super Money? You know, I don't know.
Karma's in the process of doing Super Money.
That's what you think. This happened
right.
10 minutes ago. Karma's probably doing something very different by now. Okay, so what are we looking at here? We got Eastern kills, pod kills, the dungeon items. What is it for Turtle Rock? Do we know? We don't know, do we?
No idea.
That's fine. Why would anyone ever care about that? Oh!
All right, Zaf is gonna have.
Oh, cool! I like this. I like double boss fights. That always makes me happy.
I also like the fact that there's a still image of Mindium slashing a sword with the sword beam ready to go, and Blind just saying, "I shall freeze you in time."
Blind is saying, "Hello, look at my jazz hands."
Da 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 da. And all that jazz.
TRS Quake. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Twitch chat.
Yes. Thank you, Twitch chat. All right, so what do we need? We need Quake. We need flippers.
Sure do.
We need probably bombos to find Quake in Mire. Who knows? Wait, we must have flippers. Ivy Karma's going to swamp.
No, he's just hanging down.
Is he?
No, he has slippers. I don't know where they were, but
It's probably
funnier to
on the
say.
mountain. Yeah, it was probably on
Dark
Mountain.
Yeah.
Had to have
That's a
been.
good point. All right, so Ed, this is a meme I always talk about. If we need Quake, where is it going to be?
Probably Magic Pat.
Whoa, nice! 2 shields in Mire Shed. Let's go. All right, flippers were in Hookshot Cave. Thank you again. So the answer to that question, for anyone paying attention, whoever wants to play rando, if you need Quake, it's in Ice Palace. So that's where Karma's shooting on. That's all I'm saying.
Since when? It's usually
If you need it. If you need it. If you
Oh,
don't need it, it's just on like some random check. Who cares? But if you need it, it's always a Ice Palace. I don't know, man. I didn't write this game. That's just how it works. Shield check. What do you think about the shield check? Can you tell us? Can you tell us in the form of a poem? Maybe a haiku.
Well, you know who could do that? Mindium. But you know he's
True.
too busy doing a race.
That's true. Yes. We got a good. We're in the desert now. Yes, it means we have the flute.
We've had the flute. That was in Saha's closet.
It was a great flute. It was a nice flute, in fact.
It was a nice flute. It was the best of flutes. It was the worst of flutes.
It was the blurst of flutes. I think my name did pod before Eastern, right? Or is it pod
Mindium did Eastern.
oh, he's literally in pod. Okay. Oh, there you go.
What else was in here? Oh, the hook shot. Oh, that's nice.
Well, that's nice.
What else? All right. What else is in here? Oh, there we go. We just got all the money. Get the money.
Get the money. Have we not found powder? Powder is actually like super OP in this mode. People tend to forget that. You know, if my teammate finds it, I might ask him where it was, or they just won't tell me. But again, we're not in the finals, so. Or the semifinals, so
or listen, you could have teammates like mine that turn around and they say they got items, and they refuse to tell me where they were, and then I watched the VOD and I said, "Wait a minute, you lied! You told me that magic powder is there," and they're like, "Haha, no, it's not."
Or they just won't tell me.
Shout out to my partner Tedo, fantastic person.
How
about you, Beer? I don't know about you. I know what the answer is, but you know, how would you describe your league experience?
League experience?
I mean, like me, first year, this was absolutely fantastic, and I'm very happy to be a part of it. Yeah. And I'm happy to be part of calming this and checking out this open race between Ed was supposed to carry us and Crystal Roller Crew. Game 3. Let's go.
And speaking of which, that is the wrong thing, but that's fine. Whatever. If you are enjoying the race, you should definitely give these runners a follow.
Oh, hey, look, there's another Colts there, so that's one of our duplicate bosses. Oh no!
And also give our comms and tracker follow. Mr. Ed3 and Saber UX. Always does a fantastic job. Tracking by himself, by the way. You gotta take that into account. That's a lot of work.
Well, what's harder to do? Tracking or listening to us? While tracking.
Listening to us is harder to do. Okay, so now we're gonna get Hookshot Cave. Well, I feel like our comms are about a minute behind, but that's okay.
Oh, we're a mile behind. I mean, it's like an ultimate. This is like a new radical meme for us, I guess.
Look, I'll tell you what. You asked a question about League. This is what I would say. If you're playing rando, you're enjoying it, go find a couple friends to play with and say, hey, let's make a League team, and then just start playing with each other, and then you can get on voice chat and like laugh a lot. You know what? And that's what this game's all about.
And that's what I did.
Probably. Oh, Zaf's saying, I don't care about flippers. Let's just go to Ice Palace because that's where Quake is, right? Right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, that's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said.
I'm still saying it's gonna be something stupid like you got to find Bombos to go into Mire to. I mean, we don't even know. I don't even know if we know what the Mire entry
Wait,
is.
we should know what Mire is because we got 2 shields in Mire Shack.
Well, we should, but
Look, all I'm saying is Mire Shack
freezing.
is a little old place where we can find
where
2
shields came to be.
where shields can get together.
Shield Dodgers rejoice.
Would you say those shields came from?
Mire Shack? Mire Shack?
Mire Shack.
Oh, Mire's Click as well? Oh, that's disappointing. So it doesn't look like we're going to go see quote-unquote Juice Town.
Mire is Quake as well. Alright, well, there you go. Juice Town. You mean Hera? We already saw Hera. Had the juice, in fact.
Oh, hey, look, there's a small key. Alright, so back to the task at hand here. So, IB Karma's going to go ahead and do left side swamp here.
Oof, no powder? Not even worth it. Just go get Quake and Ice. It's always there. It's fine. See? Oh, it's a little small. Dang it.
Nice try. Nice try.
I'm trying. And boom! Oh, hard. You know where it's not, though? I can guarantee you won't find Quake. It's definitely not in
Juice Town.
Not in Juice Town. It's also not in Turtle Rock. But you know, I just realized something else.
I mean,
nobody's done Vu, Smith's, West Dark World, Skullwoods, like any of that, like at all, right?
Probably not.
No one's touched any of that. I think of all these Forerunners.
Well, wait, never mind. Quake and left side swamp. See, you were wrong.
Okay, dude. Whatever. You know what? Then it's not actually required. This seat's broken. It's a pretty gross spot for it, actually. Does Mindium go for it? You usually do the back first. Mindium knows he's an always punished, so he'll go for it, I think. Ooh, look at that. We have Ether.
You know, heads up play by Maddie to basically know that everything got obliterated by Ether there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mindium. Here we go. This actually is kind of important.
Yeah.
He
thought. We'll never know.
I'd love to say that he's thinking about it, but
he might have been like 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes and 9 seconds.
So, I mean, that's going to put, you know, basically us in go mode here. You know, the one advantage that Edo's supposed to carry us is at the very, it looks like both Mindium and Maddie did defeat Hera. And it's a very minor time loss, you know, that IB Karma and Zaf had to go back.
Yeah, Karma just got the fire snake popping out of a bush. That's always frustrating.
That was impressive. And we are frozen in time on Mindium's side. Oh, hey, look, we're back on Discord. We can actually com.
Let's go. All right, so Mindium did not do. Oh, there must have been a what's called like a anti-fairy.
I don't even think he checked to see. Well, then again,
really,
it looked like
the mirror being out on Norse Maddie's side is one of the scariest moments that could ever freeze on. Just saying.
All right, so Zaf is making his way to go get the flippers. But first, we're going to get... Hey, there's a mail upgrade. And Cane of Burner, that's nice. All right, so this is actually really important on Karma's side here. Make sure that we get Vitreous down. Gets
Oh,
all the
it's zero.
eyeballs. No, there's nothing here. The only thing is that you don't want to waste more time doing bosses.
Maybe you don't.
I mean, true, but you know.
Oh, Zap got popped. That's not good.
Oh no! Oh, Mindium might not have checked left side swamp.
Oh, that based on the fact that he's not there anymore, yeah, seems kind of likely. But you know what? Maddie couldn't do it for him. That's the goal. Is one of you god routes and the other one cleans up your mess. that's how you play co-op, right?
Yeah, we're getting confirmation that Mindium did skip left side swamp.
That sounds like a good meme.
Yeah. So the problem with that is Maddie still has to go to Dark Death Mountain to get the flippers. So basically,
yeah,
Mindium's so Mindium's gonna end up beating Vitreous here, and then it's probably gonna elect to do Smith Chain while Zaf and IB Karma are, you know, between them they're in no and or go mode. So Zaf is in no mode, IB Karma's in go mode. Mindium's still gonna be checking.
Yeah, they are in go mode, huh? Like super go mode.
Well, IB Karma's in super go mode. Zaf is in. We'll just call it go mode, and then once he gets Quake in here, he'll be in super go mode.
Man, these seeds with no lamp are just fun.
I mean, what's your thought about it? So Mindium skip left side swamp. They're one item from go mode. I mean, I can definitely see not doing left side swamp in the hopes that it's not there, because, you know, if it's not there and your opponents end up skipping it, that's what, a couple minutes that you just wasted. As a matter of fact, Maddie's going to go ahead and do Big Bomb here. So until Maddie gets those flippers, like at this rate, they're going to be last locating.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think they're just going to be last locating.
And there you go. There's a mushroom to kind of throw a wrench into plans.
That means they're going to rush Magic Bat because you're on comms.
Oh God, with half magic. Oh.
So we need to beat Skull. This is fine. But what do we do? What else do we do? They have a somewhat okay lead on dungeons, I think. Maybe. Well, not really, because I guess it's it's Cold Stare on the top of Hera. I don't know. It's we're just rushing the mushroom. Magic Bat doesn't exist. What do you think about that, Ed?
Oh, I am so thrilled. I knew there was a reason why I liked Maddie.
Was it?
Alright, so this is potentially good, so maybe...
Okay, so Maddie is coming up here.
Yeah, so Maddie's going to get his flippers.
Where the heck does my name go? Oh, he beats Ice. Oh, you know what? Just kidding, he beats Desert? Wait, Maddie's done Desert because he definitely just checked Pyramid Fairy.
Yeah, and there's Quake left chest. Yeah, so at this point, it's basically Mindium is just kind of doing the dungeons, and I mean, like at this point, Maddie, when he goes into Swamp, is just going to end up having to do left side Swamp right off the rip. Which is better than just going in, I guess, you know, going in and saying, well, you know, obviously it's not here, and then you got to go left side Swamp, so. You know, IB Karma, by the way, yeah. IB Karma is going to get wall mastered or something if he just continues to stand there in Ice Palace. And I'm sure that there's a wall master there waiting on Zaf's side too. Oh, hey, look. Zaf is unfrozen. Hey, look. IB Karma is unfrozen. Nice Beamos there saying hello. Alright, so I'm gonna guess that Maddie getting that heart is likely gonna do Spike Cave here. By the way, I missed out on the fact that we got a Butter Sword.
Oh, where was that?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Was it in the fridge?
Might have been.
Maybe they put the salt in there as well. Salted butter? I don't know. I got nothing. Okay. Wasn't Spike Cave. The other sword?
Disappointment.
Fifth sword?
3 bombs. The
Three
fifth
bombs.
sword.
The 3 bombs of shame.
The second Quake.
Ooh, you know what? That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Okay, so what does Maddie have left to do realistically? You know, he's got Swamp and TR left. He can't go to Mire. He's fluting away.
Yep.
He's not beating
also
Swamp?
I
mean, he's not. I'm saying he's not.
we're doing Man Under the Bridge.
Oh, okay. Let's see that.
I mean, it's a quick check. You know, obviously trying to do this is a little risky in Randomizer. Yeah. You know, even if you set up a water walk, things happen.
Yeah, for sure. But looking at dungeons, what are we looking at here? We got well, my name has to go back to Swamp. That's like getting that Quake's another like minute and a half. So yeah, it's almost
well,
almost as much as getting Hera.
If everything here is correct, it's 10 to 7, but soon to be about 10 to 9.
Yeah, they're just on bosses right now, cleaning up as you do in Go mode.
Yeah, and kind of what I was fearing. Maddie's doing everything but Swamp, so
yeah.
Now the only nice thing is that, let's see, all right, we're fluting to 4. This might be Swamp.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, regardless of if you skip left side Swamp, your teammate should still just go beat it at some point, right? Like, they haven't like we've been in a point for a while where you can just beat every dungeon. And when I say dungeon, I mean crystal. But yeah, no, I think this is really hard to tell. I think Maddie's gonna do left side Swamp here, just to say, hey, I'm doing cleanup. You know, my name's gonna keep checking stuff, and then
he doesn't have a choice.
Are they out of stuff?
Yeah, he does. He does have a choice because if he wasn't,
right. Yeah, there's last location.
Well, it's not so much that I still think that they have Smith Chain, but you're not. Okay. You're doing Swamp. If you're going into Swamp at this point and not doing Smith Chain, you have to be going there with the idea of doing left side Swamp. You literally have no choice. Because if you're looking for Quake, and you're just gonna be
either here or Smith Chain, yeah, totally.
Yeah, if you're turning around and saying, okay, well, we got to go look for Quake, you know, you might as well just go ahead and, you know, do Smith Chain if you really believe that it's not in Swamp at that point. So then by the time Mindium is out of here, you could turn around and say, oh yeah, Quake is whatever. Oh, by the way, there's Butter Sword.
Oh, there's Butter Sword. No, that makes sense. I yeah. From a call perspective, absolutely.
All right, so the nice thing
again, I'm really not sure. Like, I think Cristorella Crew has a very okay lead, not like crazy, maybe like 2 minutes. GT is a good equalizer in this mode, but we do have Butter Sword and like hearts and potion. Well, we have at least one bottle, so logically we have a bottle.
Yeah, GT is definitely an equalizer. You know, the other part of the equation too is the fact that up until Maddie does find Quake, Mindium still has to make the effort to go back to Swamp, which it's not just, you know, turning around and just saying, hey, I'm at Swamp, I just enter on in. You still have to flute to there, you still have to get into the Dark World, you still have to mirror, you have to drain the dam and go back in.
Yeah,
and,
it's time for sure.
And that is time consuming.
Okay, ice is down for Mindium. Norse Matty is doing the left side swamp. What do you think he's going to find here?
Gee whiz, I wonder if he's going to find Quake.
If he's lucky. Yeah. If he's lucky, he will. You know, who knows? Sometimes you just get the seed that has everything exactly the same except the one medallion you need. Wow, we already got Karma up into... Well, you won't be going into GT right away, but it's on his way. Well on his way. Looks like Zaf's doing Hera first. I'm not really sure about that one.
It's kind of like the same thing. All right, so Mindium, yep. All right, so Mindium just got knowledge, I think.
Yep.
That Quake is there, so you're gonna. Yeah, so he was.
Mindium is just peering off the ledge, or Norse Matty's peering off the ledge, like thinking about what could have been.
Yeah, very, 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 very frustrated.
Oh, there he goes.
The other nice thing too with Zaf doing Hera first, while Ivy Karma is here, is that it gives.
Oh yeah.
It gives enough time for Ivy Karma to turn around and say, you can get this, you can skip this.
Yeah. For sure.
So basically just maps it out entirely. If they, like think of it this way, if you stick entirely together, you're going to be making the same exact checks along the way.
Oh, for sure. And what ends up happening when you do this, by the way, just saying, is that you end up doing the exact same chest anyway, because this dungeon always has terrible layouts at co-op. No, it
certainly does.
No, you're right though. It's a really smart play. Like, give your partner some time, get the lay of the land, figure out how to be fast. That's the whole point of this game, I think. It's either that or have fun and meme. I'm not sure. I haven't figured that part out yet.
Let's have fun.
I feel like Chris Roku is like way ahead.
Yeah, they're actually further ahead than I imagined, because mine also has to go back to Hera.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
because of that Turok. Turok's long and. Ooh, a cape! Wow, you know what? You got to get that small key anyway.
Yeah, that's actually really nice.
Yeah, I think we missed that earlier. There might have been a freeze or something, but you know what? I guarantee Karma has a cape. Nope. He doesn't have the 2 shields, though. Turns out. which means we know where all 3 shields are, by the way. Just saying. Oh, look, it's always vanilla.
But again, that's going to be valuable information for Zaf when he just turns around and just says, all right, I'm just going to go to the vanilla small key here and have at it. Spike roller doing its job. Hey, look, Cold Stare froze yet another stream. Alright, what awaits us here? Hey, look, it's Trinex. Ivy Karma doing a good job. Fire head down, ice head down. And now Trinex comes slamming at us. Took a hit, but keeps on ticking. $20 for our effort. Let's go. Oh, hey, look. My name's on the mountain. That right there is the sound of a refreshment from homemade beer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know either.
How are we looking?
Oh.
Ooh, we got
All right.
bomb set up.
All right, so Maddie and Mindium are going to be in here. Well, I think there's enough of a space between Maddie and Mindium where Maddie can kind of give him the layout.
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
again, you always have to do the first two. It's like almost never happens in co-op where, like, oh, we're gonna do compass and map test no matter what. So. Yeah, but we got basically a whole TR ahead of them. Well, depends on this fight. This fight's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, we got half magic.
So, Ed, I gotta ask, what do you think about the sea? The sea was kind of fun, right?
It was fun, especially the times when the stream wasn't frozen.
No, I mean, just thinking about, like, if you were playing the stream, would you have enjoyed it? Maybe like, hey, this was a fun one.
I would have enjoyed it, but, I also would have been probably the first one at the swamp saying, you know what, I'm not going to check left side swamp. And,
that sounds about right. I would probably be on the same with you. You know what? If we were playing this together, I think both of us would skip it.
Oh, absolutely.
Just for fun though, not because we were trying to be fast, because it's funny. All right, here we go. Karma with the 7 crystals, going into GT. Not even touching a pendant dungeon. Oh no, wait, we had to go to pod. Never mind. I take it all back.
Take it back.
Take it back. All right, so we're looking for a GT Big Key. It's probably in GT. Right? It's one of those main tournament modes where GT Big Key is always in GT.
No, this is one of those early April Fool seeds where it's like, haha, it's actually Mimic Cave. All right, Beer, what are you thinking? I'm thinking Random Room, top left.
I don't know. Behind Ice Boss. Because why not?
Maybe.
It's fun. I don't know. This seems like a nice seed.
Well,
yeah,
we'll never know where the GT Pinky is.
True. Well, was it here? Is it in Random Room? Nope.
No, it wasn't.
It sure wasn't. Guess we'll never know what was. Well, 3 small keys were. That's right. No, wait, at least 2. 1, 2. No, 1 small key. But only 1. Actually, that's surprising. Boom, there it is. Nope. Just kidding.
All right, so every time that you did co-op and you had to, you had to go to GT. This is really like where the race really begins. It sounds so much of we got to beat the other
yes,
team. It's I gotta beat my teammate.
Yeah. Well, see, I don't think I ever did co-op with my teammates.
Listen, it's all co-op up until GT, and it's like, yeah, you figure it out on your own.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Which sword did Karma? Did he skip the Ice Palace sword?
I think they both did. They had to.
There's no way. It was in Freezor chest.
Yeah, but at that point, IB Karma got the knowledge of Quake, so then when Zaf was in there, was able to go mow the rest of Ice. Was able to literally just hop down.
Okay, not even fluffing. Okay, whatever. You know what's fine.
Not
it's not like we were on comms or anything.
All right. Well, it was not in Compass Room, so Zaf now has the all-important lead right now, despite being a little bit behind. Zaf is now ahead of IB Karma. This is the real. This is literally the only race that matters. It's how can I beat my teammate? Hey, there it is.
Oh, there it was. Okay, that's not behind an Ice Boss.
Minorly disappointing. I feel very confident in the fact that my name is going to be the one who's going to be doing rushing literally right to Compass Room.
Do you think Zaf's going to absolutely crush Karma here up the climb? Or do you think he'll get Wall Master in the last room?
Nah, I don't think there's going to be any Wall Master. I do think that
Okay.
there's going to be some sort of troll yellow spike.
No. It's an anti-fairy in the torches too.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
double crystal pickup from Ed was supposed to carry. Ed, what are you doing not carrying?
I don't know. Stuff. Me not carry? Who would have thought?
Hanging out in the snow.
Just use ether. Kills everything instantaneously. Look at that. See, IB Karma knows what's up. And once again, maybe that's the reason why they don't want to use ether. They knew it was just going to freeze the screen. And then Zaf goes ahead and uses ether.
Because it won't freeze the screen?
IB Karma used ether and just froze the screen.
Hey, look at Moth. Do we see a Trinex in here?
Well, we saw a Trinex in TR.
Besides that one, though?
No.
Oh.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Is there any, like interesting bosses? I feel like I barely remember the boss. We saw, like, a blind in Eastern. There was a Cold Stare and Hera. Was that it?
We saw Vitreous and Skull. That was the most interesting, I feel.
Oh, yeah. That's a fun one.
You know,
we
but
had
the game gave us...
Tempered and Cold Sword by then.
You know, and I made fun of Minium for just literally going up to pick up the silvers on the mountain. And yes, a bottle, and then kind of was like a very important thing when it came to doing Vitreous. So, you know, shows you what I know.
Yeah. I'll teach you. At least we have Gold Sword. Oh, single arrow. No, it's gone now. Fairy. Nice. Wow, never the super pack. Imagine like that room filling you up.
Super value pack?
Yeah. I don't, you know, Karma's overtaken Zaf here as far as the restream is concerned. Looks like, no, okay. You know what? We caught up. Just kidding. Everything reset itself.
Wow, that's a lot of eyes from Moldorm. Bullet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is time that Zaf can't afford to lose right now.
Yeah, okay, he got him, though. He got him. It's fine.
All right, IB Karma, if you can hover, now is the time. Make up the valuable time.
You gotta take your teammate out. There's no reason to play this game if you can't beat your teammate up the climb, okay? We gotta give a really quick shout out here. Cityrex has done an amazing job figuring out all of the items found, the dungeons, the bosses killed, all of that stuff. Like, it's way too hard to do this solo.
Yeah, it's hard
in a regular stream, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. It's hard to do just tracking 4 people, but having the freezes, probably looking at everybody else's streams, and then on top of it, listening to us.
Yeah, that's like the
you definitely deserve a raise. You definitely deserve a raise today.
Yeah, I want to say, like, what did you do to deserve this? But, you know, you got to enjoy the race at the end of the day. So I hope that we, you know, provided some very minimal entertainment.
Absolutely. And also, big thanks, big shout out to all of the Twitch chat here, checking us out here, despite all of the technical issues that we have encountered.
Oh,
You're
absolutely.
sticking with it here, so big shout out, big thanks to you guys.
Okay, Zap's got like a 3-second lead. Can you get the double-double with fries? 1, 2, boom! Oh, he got it! Okay, he's got the cape on. Now all he got to do is not missed the fire rod shot and 3 silvers, and I don't know, man. It's pretty hard to say. Yeah, you got he got bumped.
Maybe there's a chance that
Karma missed the double.
Oh no!
I don't care if it's the 1-1, but I'm gonna call it the double from now on.
Maybe Zap forgot that he has silver arrows, and will give IB Karma just like one last sense of hope.
Yeah, he just spins the whole time. Oh crap! I knew you were gonna beat me. Oh, there's one. And Torchglitch, don't do it! It's a trap! Don't! Oh my goodness, he tried. He tried, but it was a trap, and he shouldn't have even tried. But it's fine. You know what? There we go. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Get him in the pig. And get your... Nope. Just kidding.
Just kidding. Is that Admiral Akbar yelling at us? It's a trap.
He's a calamari, okay?
He's a calamari.
All right. Well,
get your GGs in chat to Zafakil, who is eventually going to cross the bridge, and same for IB Karma, who eventually, hey, there we go. Zaf has crossed the line, is in the Triforce room.
Oh, he
IB
won.
Karma, depending on stream freeze, will also do the same. And there we go.
Wow, Zaf wins by 8 seconds. Wow, what a close race. What a close race on the climb.
Well, 8 seconds there, but officially, Zafakil's first finisher with an official race time.gg time of 1 hour, 8 minutes, 59 seconds. IB Karma's second with 1 hour, 9 minutes, 9 seconds, so ended up being 10 seconds.
What?
But,
okay.
But more importantly, Crystal Roller Crew advances to the Open League Finals. Congrats to them.
Pretty crazy.
As a matter of fact, I think we are joined by Zafakil and IB Karma. GG's, guys.
GG's.
Hello. GG's.
Hello. Sorry for crashing speedgaming. I don't know what happened. Didn't have this problem before.
Clearly my fault. Clearly my fault.
I mean, I haven't touched this in a while. My bit rate keeps getting lower and lower, like my brain cell count. So, but yeah, Karma went to Pen and Pod, found the items, and then we're just like, all right, let's play let's follow progression, play core and go mode, and we just hit a jet.
Yeah, it was the difference ended up being, and I believe it was IB Karma who did it. When he went to Swamp, you came back in to do left side Swamp.
I couldn't pass 3 items. I couldn't.
Yeah. Mindium was the one that went to Swamp, and unfortunately dodged.
Yeah.
And that just kind of delayed like the inevitable as far as
because he ended up beating Peacetown and other things.
I mean, we are conservative players, admittedly, and I think it was one of those, like, we talked about it briefly. It's like Karma's like, it's 3 items. I was like, all right, well, that's really hard to pass up in Medallion Go mode.
You didn't just say like immediately like your 3 items and then just tell him to skip it.
No.
Well,
okay.
No, because we also talked about how we skipped all of Vu.
Yeah. No, you both did. You actually okay. Without interrupting your guys' like moment of victory here, real quick. Everyone in this race decided to do Eastern and Pod and everything else before touching Vu. And so there was a very good chance, that nobody was going to do Vu. And the craziest thing I think me and Ed were kind of noticing early was that Eastern was completed when you were basically in like 2-item go mode for both players. You both did Pod, or both teams, both did Pod Eastern together. Instead of like, oh, we got the bow in Link's house, let's just never go to Eastern. Anyway, so with that, we are also joined by Ed was supposed to carry us, Norris Manny, my name. Hello. GG's, everyone.
Hey, good game.
Hey, GG's.
GG's, y'all.
GG's. So, did you guys also bolt that to Cold Stare and Hera?
No, we let Matty wait and then kill it when he had slightly better equipment. If I had had the hammer at the time, maybe that fight goes a little better for me, but yeah, I didn't. I just chanced it.
I just played, like, after the Cold Stare earlier today, I'm like, I'm gonna get my revenge. As it turns out, no, Cold Stare was just gonna have my lunch.
Yeah,
So.
Cold Stare ate my lunch too. That last eyeball chased me around the arena like 4 bounces, never stopped.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, and that-
easy to come back to, though. You know,
Mhm.
got the you come back with a butter sword, probably.
Yeah.
We had the butter sword.
Oh,
We did not.
we did not.
Was it in
Oh.
Boo?
No,
No,
it was
Ice-
like
Ice-
the
Ice
freest
Palace.
fucking
was
freest
a-
chest you could have had.
Freezer chest. We weren't in go mode when I was doing ice, so I found it there.
Oh,
Yeah, our go mode was Quake, and I think you were in Ice when I found it.
yes. So I think I was on right side, and you were like, "Yeah, I've got items," so I just immediately went to boss. I mean, tempered silvers, some
Yeah, you
amount
don't-
of safeties. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need anything more at that point.
Yeah, so apparently, long story short, I was the Hera player, so I got both the Dark World things. Did Hype Cave right. Did Pod with Eastern after getting Samaria. Got both items out of Pod. Died on the way back to left Pod to a rat, which was hilarious. And so we decided to bail. Did the Eastern, then just followed progression up the mountain to check our go mode. Got flippers and followed it. And apparently they said the biggest difference was I didn't dodge. I couldn't dodge 3 item left side swamp.
And
Yeah,
I
mine
couldn't
did-
not
yeah.
because I only had one dungeon at the time.
Okay, I got you. That was my second complete. I had Eastern already.
Yeah, at that point you had Eastern and you did Pod. You'd gone the Hera, but you perished there unfortunately because Cold Stare, along with freezing your brains, froze the stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, even at that point, like Mindium knowing the fact that they're one item go mode and they still had plenty of other checks and to justify what I'm assuming that they're thinking is that it's like, well, we got plenty of other stuff, and part of the whole rando experience is taking chances and saying, all right, we're going to make the commitment that it's not going to be here. There's still plenty of other stuff to do. It just happened to be rando being rando, and Crystal Roller Crew made the correct decision to go in left side swamp, and I was supposed to carry you guys, and I clearly let you guys down. So my fault. Sorry.
It's cold.
Well,
it's
no,
cold,
I,
and it's
sa-
hard
I
to carry
said
when you're-
to Maddie when I was going in, I'm too far behind you in dungeons to justify full clearing this dungeon. You're just gonna have to pick up left side if we're still missing things when you come in here. And well, that's where it was. Say Livy, such as rando.
Yeah, my justification was just that I was following the progression we got, and the flippers the last thing we got, and I was just seeing if it locked it.
Another silly jet, I guess. It's just so weird. Don't know how to feel about the seed aside from cool game.
It's a fast seed. I mean, we pretty much full cleared it except for Smith and Meyer, and this is how long it took. So
It was a fun one to watch. Like you guys both played it really well. Well, you all played it very well. And I think the one big call out that was funny was like, oh, Norse Batty found a mushroom. He's gonna go check Magic Bat because Ed's on comms. Nope, just kidding. We're turning it in. That thing sucked.
And like I said, that was the reason why I'm like, yeah, I knew there was a reason why I liked Maddie. Your respect just went through the roof. Through the roof.
not touching the bat without powder.
Yeah.
Would have been nice, that seed.
You had a few antiferries.
Yeah, a few. That back of desert was fun.
I took so many overworld deaths to the most asinine things. That Octorok and Lost Woods ganked me, and I have no words for the first like 25 minutes of just taking deaths everywhere.
But in the first 25 minutes, you were like one item from go mode, so.
And I still took like 5 overworld deaths, not the least of which was, I don't remember if Karma said there was a Lionel on the way to Pod, so I just took that dash up and then...
Yes, I did. I told you there was.
I'm sure you
Flute
did.
to 5.
Yeah.
I literally said Flute to 5 sucks. There's 2 crystal rollers on the light world screen and a Lionel on the dark world screen.
Yeah, I heard the Crystal Roller part, I didn't hear the Lionel part, or at least my brain didn't process, because at that point Karma was like, yeah, I just found Mitts. Yeah, I just found Hookshot, and yeah. Also, I have no idea where this lamp is, and I assume it's probably just sitting in Vu.
It had to be Mac and Thieves.
probably back
Or
of Thieves.
Mimic Cave.
Yeah.
Could have been Meyer, technically.
Could Meyer?
Oh
Smith
gosh,
Cave?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because Mitts weren't. Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
Terrible. Yeah. Wherever it was probably it's a spot you're not getting. It's
Yeah. Just one of those seeds.
Imagine logic.
Meyer. Was there a book was never found, huh?
It was.
Book,
Yeah, it was. It was DM room.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you needed the flute mirror combo.
Yep, because Bombo. I think Bombos. I found Bombos and book inside GT.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So if you weren't aware, we had a couple small issues with like Restream wasn't running at full capacity for a while, so we were sort of guessing on a lot of it. Oh, he found this thing. It's probably over here. So if we sound a little confused where stuff was, that's why.
Understandable. Again, I will take responsibility because apparently at some point recently with like updates, my OBS has gone from what was 720 or whatever was speed gaming friendly to not speed gaming friendly. So I'm working on that right now. But yeah, I apologize for crashing the restream.
Yeah. So okay. So thank you for apologizing, Sam.
Yeah, it's all my fault. Yeah. It's entirely me. Yeah.
But I want to say, this is a big moment in League right now for both teams. Like both teams made it to the final, both teams got an invitation to join an invitational league next year.
Yep.
Which we don't need to talk about the win or the what, but the real question is just how you're all feeling about that. Like, first of all, like I want to say, Crystal Roller Crew is going to the finals of the league, Open League. Definitely win Open League this year. Things work out. And also to Ed was supposed to scare us. How you all feeling about going to Invitational League next year?
It's neat.
Neat.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say my personal view is I usually take like a 8-month hiatus in between leagues, so I actually feel like I'm gonna have to practice for once.
I mean, I'm gonna say this much, on behalf of my team, the one thing that we refuse to do is practice. So, sometimes practice is overrated, but if you want to practice, knock yourself out.
Same. Yeah, we just
I get good enough to where practice is overrated.
We winged it.
I think it's still kind of surreal that we're actually like through to Invitational. I think the path through Uncle Routers and everything else was one of those like, holy moly, this is dodgy and kind of happening feelings. I know that for Garrison,
well, you're on the path to like winning league.
Look, the two teams across the path, we'll see. Like they're both really good. Like both So's team, it's like called So's team, Boing Boing Boingers, and I will call it Yoshi's team because I can't remember the third person. I think it's Bumble and Crackerito. But like they're both really solid. So if we get there, we have a game plan. But again, like every matchup just keeps getting tougher. Luckily, this matchup with Eds was probably the most stress-free because I think both teams were just happy to, like, between Garrison and Karma, like, when we get the Invitational. And then also, like, we've practiced with these guys. Like, we're literally on Discord calls, like, most days, like, hanging out, so...
Yeah, when our own teammates won't practice with us, we're practicing with this team.
So... yeah, I mean, like it's good that like we can as a group of players and a group of friends like move up. So I'm happy, like all things considered, that we made it this far, and also like that we didn't have to face them early on and everything else. But it was kind of a crazy year for League 2 because our conference, has been said a number of times, like was super stacked. So there are teams that like we've met along the way that are probably going to get an invitation. So, but yeah, no, I'm happy to become a punching bag next year, so that's exciting if nothing else.
Yeah, I'm really excited to be in the invitational with Crystal Roller Crew. So, it's gonna be neat, and it's a great team to join us there, and that we're there is still a little surprising, but I always my own worst critic. So, yeah, that was good season, and had a good time with both MindDM and Garrison playing this game a lot.
A lot is right.
A lot.
But,
Enough
you know,
veterans.
I came in and I said, you know, if you guys want a half-washed-up Tetris player, I mean, I still play this game sometimes. We'll make it work.
And you know what? We had an open spot for washed-up Tetris player because neither me or Garrison played Tetris, so we were missing that from our team, I think.
Oh, that's why. No wonder.
I mean, you picked him up and you made it, so that checks.
I mean, the biggest difference is that MindDM can read versus CJ. Like, honestly, not to just
Garrison is the pilot. I don't do any reading here at all.
I mean, honestly, that's fair too.
Also, just you can shoot arrows.
That is a fact.
This is true.
But I mean, like, you know, and a huge credit to MindDM, and I mean, like that team, you know, y'all are incredibly just like chill to be with. Like, there's also a different energy with you, MindDM, versus like CJ, who CJ is definitely like a super competent co-op player, but I imagine that for Garrison giving himself a heart attack every other game, that you're probably a much more calming figure versus CJ. So
he's extremely calm. I think he takes Quaaludes before every race. Like, nothing
it's funny.
Nothing phases him
He
at all.
has to balance our energy because me and Ed can't stop screaming at each other constantly.
Right? Yeah.
That's right.
And that's the thing. This is where we'll go into story time for a second, because this was not the me of a couple of years ago, where I would get really kind of annoyed at the game and at my own mistakes and at losing and so on and so forth. And somewhere around that time, I decided, you know what? If I'm just not having fun with the game, why don't I play a different game for a while? So that's when I took some time off from Link to the Past Rando in general, Ladder specifically, set a world record in Defense Grid, speedrun, wound up owning that board on speedrun.com because, well, it's not exactly the most hotly contested thing in the world. And when I came back, I thought, you know what? It was never really worth getting that worked up about it, so why? Let's just have fun playing the dumb video game with our friends, and whatever happens, happens.
And then, and then me and Ed had to come in and ruin it. So, but you know, that's a great story. I agree. Let's all have fun and play the game. And speaking of which, the next time we will get to watch everyone play the game will be the other semifinals match in Open League this year. Will be tomorrow at 1:10 p.m. Eastern. Crackerito and Bumble will take on Pitlovan and Ratsev. So,
and I understand they're playing Randomizer.
yeah.
Maybe.
That was not what we had expected to be thrown for Game 3, just kind of spitballing as a team in our own team chat. We were really expecting to see the co-op veterans come out there, and it's not.
So that'd be fun. If anyone's interested to check that out, you should. And otherwise, do y'all have any kind of final thoughts on the race? Anything else?
Thanks to you two for doing comms. Seiryu for doing tracking. I apologize.
Sarah did the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I-
Like a long shot.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Are you track alone? All four?
Yep. And tracked four PowerPoints.
stream hopping, and interacting with Twitch chat, making sure that everybody knew what everybody had. Definitely had his hands full.
All right, MVP.
Yeah.
Great
That's
job.
right.
Great tracker.
Thank
I
you
just
for
jumped
doing
a lot.
that.
And then Ed.
And then my final comment will be thanks, Beers.
Oh yeah, that was my thing. Maddie, how could you do this thing to me where you put the Bastion MSU up and then it's empty because you're gonna make me buy good music? How dare you make me support artists? I can't. That was my beef before the game because I was
That
like,
was your complaint? Oh, okay. I was gonna be ready to be like, I can tell you where you can stuff this. But if that's
you
your
can tell me
complaint,
what stuff anyway.
We don't need no bands.
Your complaint is that I am not giving you illegal music. Is that your complaint?
It's not really a complaint. I understand exactly why. I really just wanted to listen to Bastion today, and instead, which is also unusable to be fair. But
It is, yeah, because I put speaking lines in it.
No, I was just being.
Instead of listening to Bastion, you crashed the stream. Good job.
Yeah, either way, like.
Well,
My audio is
Speed
unusable.
game.
Now the stream is
I'll
too.
teach you guys.
Yeah. That's really my shot at Cat is you didn't approve my version of this MSU, so here, let's shut down Speed Gaming. But yeah. Thanks, Joel.
Thanks for all the fun, guys. Then it was good.
Thanks.
Good game.
Yep.
Good luck to Crystal Roller Crew in the finals.
Yeah, we'll find out here tomorrow who you get to play.
I mean, you'll still want to practice with us, right? Are you done talking with us now?
Let's practice.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
that's over forever.
Right now. Let's go.
All right.
GG's.
I would say like, oh, I'd love to take a break, but I entered like 3 other tournaments, so I'm playing this game way too much still anyway.
Yeah, I know for a fact you're in co-op cross keys.
I know I am too.
All right. Well, thanks everyone. X for tracking. Thanks to all the runners. We can get that command in chat to shout them out. And there it is. Boom. That's 1. That's 2. Tap kill. That's close enough. Just follow that channel. They'll find it. But yeah. So Ed, this was fun.
This was fun. Again,
This is something really strange. One of the weirder comms I've ever done, but I had a good time doing it.
dude, it couldn't have been any better with a great friend like you, and I thank everybody for the opportunity for that. I thank all the runners here. Between Ed was supposed to carry us. By the way, I am the Ed, I think, and
I am the Ed.
And again, congratulations to Crystal Roller Crew for advancing on to the Open League Finals. One thing that I did want to note very quickly, Norsk Maddie, up until this point, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, was actually the only undefeated runner throughout everything between Open and Invitational. And unfortunately, all good things unfortunately have to come to an end. And coincidentally, his only loss means that the team does not move on. But definitely an amazing accomplishment in itself.
So you're saying blame Maddie? Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. This is despite all the good that Maddie had done. I believe it was like 12-0 at this point.
I will
all of a
accept
sudden,
the blame. I will accept
yeah,
the blame.
all of a sudden comes crashing down to a halt.
Wow.
It's a relief. I didn't want to finish the season undefeated. Like it's so
Yeah,
stupid.
imagine living up to that next season.
I know.
You also,
Like,
you,
oh,
you
it's
guys
6
also
next
missed
season.
all the smack talk that was before this race actually happened. That was actually involving that.
Okay, I would call it smack talk. Okay, so Maddie has a lifetime of actually just like smacking me around. Like before this year, Maddie beat me up in League last year, beat me up in main tourney this year, has like been my kryptonite.
1-1 beat you up, like.
Okay, I don't remember it being 1-1. What I do remember is a really bad standard boots and me getting very lucky with a particular small key. But the standard boots game, I'd get therapy
Like,
for it.
we could disregard that's existence. So.
Yeah, we can discard its existence. The Invasion last year was also an absolute smackdown. So, like, to be fair, there was pretend smack talk because, again, I have a lot of respect for y'all. Like, definitely for you, Maddie, as well. So it was like hey, I'm coming for this 12-0, but like realistically today, it's like I'm probably gonna make it 13-0. He's just gonna be the Undertaker of Open League, so it's fine.
So what you're saying is, Zaf, is that up until this point, Maddie was laying the shame down on you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, there we go. That is the
Not how I saw it.
word of the day. Everybody, shame.
Yeah, Maddie.
So on that note,
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna shame everybody out of this room. So, GG's everyone. We will see you all next time, and good luck again to the Crystal Roller Crew and whomever they end up facing off, whether it be Sidex Psychos or the Boing Boing Boingers, which we will find out tomorrow. Good luck. Everyone have a good night.